me start this tour appropriately. So we made it to the hotel, and first thing is like they actually came out to greet us, and you're literally 2 seconds in and you have to remove your shoes, and it felt like,
okay, take off your shoes, what's your name on the reservation?
And then you get up and you're like,
oh, we're gonna show you around and we're gonna explain you everything.
It's so much information and like 5-minute tour. So I'm gonna show you the room, and it's so much bigger and better than I thought. We picked this hotel simply because this hotel was very traditional, and we really wanted to experience a traditional Japanese room.
It's called Ryokan.
A Ryokan. And the other thing about the room is that we have no beds. They'll be making our bed while we go have dinner. Okay, so let's do the tour. This is the bedroom. There's some bed space here. Then the sink and the fridge. We come into the big bedroom area. A table right there. And this is the view. Stunning. Plus you get the mountains. You get the garden. Oh, you have a seat. I didn't even notice that. We enter and we have the sink area right here. Very simple. We've provided goodies. Then we have the toilets with toilet shoes. Traditional Japanese. And then we go to the bathroom. And it's these ones. And I don't really understand how they work. I think you can shower everywhere, basically. Probably my favorite hotel. Is this your favorite one?
I mean, let me sleep and also...
A shower. Get changed. So I can put the yukata. And also just chill. Slay. The one thing is, onsens are public baths and everyone's naked. It's not like a pool. So I will not be recording much, my people. Yeah.
Come and experience it yourselves, losers.
Split toes. It's quite long. I don't know, I think the lady thought it was tall. We're headed to dinner. Our reservations came with breakfast and dinner included, but little do we know how much food it actually meant, because holy motherfucking shit, you're not even seeing all of the food, and there was more after everything that is already in this video. However, I didn't film, and I was so full and in so much pain that I was dying. So, lessons learned, but the food was absolutely amazing. That genuinely 10 out of 10. So they made the bed while we're having dinner. After dinner, we rested for a bit before heading into town. Our hotel actually had an on-demand shuttle service that drops and picks up hotel guests to and from town, which we used. Our stay also gave us access to all the major onsens in town for free, and they also happened to be tattoo friendly, which is the reason why Peppo and I picked them, because we both have tattoos. Honestly, when we first got to the onsen, I genuinely felt that the whole stripping and bathing naked with strangers was a bit odd at first, but I quickly moved past it. The only thing is, the indoor bathing area was extremely steamy and hot compared to the outside, but either way, the water was absolutely motherfucking boiling. Woke up and had another excellent meal at this hotel. And then we went to this onsen, and the lounge area was actually really bad. I thought it was so boring, but it is what it is. I think the bath was still pretty good. So I did miss onsen this morning because I stayed at the Ryokan to rest a bit more. But then I decided to join Dobrev at the second one. It was nice. It's just I really cannot handle the heat, and so it's just too much for me. Now we're gonna go somewhere for lunch. Okay, so this is the bathhouse. Peppo went this morning. So he's collecting his stamp. I didn't come yet. I might, because it's probably the prettiest. But the thing is, it's just like the whole process of undressing to marinate for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's kind of annoying. I'm not sold. You're not sold? I think it needs warmth and sauce.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Make completely different dish.
So we're having dinner, and today's beef because Peppo is not a seafood lover like I am. So I'll show you. Oh, I still received sashimi for the starters, and I think this is duck, and I don't know. And then we're gonna have alcohol. That's beautiful. I'm gonna have more meat there, so we'll see. Since it was our last night and our hotel had a onsen, we actually just went there for a bit. And when I was waiting for Peppo, I just did a foot massage, which was much needed after all the walking we had done this whole trip so far. Another day where we slept like average as fuck because the fucking aircon keeps trying to fucking boil us, and then the humidity, I don't know how the fuck their humidifiers or shit works. It's like all over. So far, all the hotels, it's so shit. Oh my god, you can't open a fucking window. So after almost 3 hours in the train, we finally made it to Osaka. But let me take a moment to pause right here because this was supposed to be our cute little pit stop before heading to Hiroshima, but I didn't like the city and I won't dwell on it nor show too much. So I will just try and summarize and show you what we did without going into much details. But basically, we did arrive at the station, dropped off our backpacks in the lockers so we didn't have to carry any weight. And we did also buy our train tickets to Hiroshima using our JR West Pass. We've made it to Osaka, and so far the experience has been rough. From literally figuring out the tube to come to the castle to just genuinely finding a locker for our bags was kind of a bit annoying and overwhelming. And you can definitely tell the difference between like Kyoto, Tokyo, and Osaka's organization for the transports, because Osaka is probably the worst so far and it's very overwhelming. After that, we decided to check out Osaka's castle. There was a bit of a queue and it was a bit cold outside, but the queue did move really quickly, so we were able to get right in and start enjoying it. Okay, so we just finished the castle, and what are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't think it's worth going inside. I think you can save yourself 1,200 yen. I think it's on the inside. It's nothing to do with how it looks historically. It looks like an office building inside, and even like the expo and the museum parts. I don't think there was anything incredibly interesting, unless you actually have interest in the periods or in the direct history of the castle. So if you're one of these niche people,
oh, but the maquettes were cool though.
The 3D representations of the initial Osaka castle and then the rebuilt one. But and also the observation deck is, I wouldn't say, that interesting as well.
After that, we wanted to see the famous displays in Osaka, so we did go to that area of town. We also wanted to grab lunch, and I also grabbed a little something my friend requested from the strip. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I wasn't impressed with the area. It was packed, it was dirty, well, at least dirty for Japan standards. It just really wasn't my vibe, so I guess that's a big shame. Oh, we did stop by to try gachas for the first time. I know that thing is kind of like a scam, but it was still really fun to try out.
They always do that shit.
That's it? No.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, get one try. What do you think? How do you think this works? Let me try with the...
A waste of money. Then we went to the Pokemon Center. We were running out of time, honestly, guys, so that was a kind of a last resort, and also wanted to see it for the first time because we didn't do it in any of the other cities. I expected it to be a bit more interesting with a bit more diversity in the products, but it wasn't that much interesting, I guess. I guess I had really high hopes and standards, but the mall in itself was still quite enjoyable. But yeah, that was really it. So that was a bit busy and overwhelming. Nothing too much to see, honestly. And it's not like we planned our day, so we're just gonna go to the station, pick up our stuff, and then head to the other station while we wait for our train. And then that's it. Like, the day ended, we took the Shinkansen to Hiroshima, and I was honestly just glad to be out of there. Okay, go grab it and film it from like the other angles to make it cute.